There's a big congressional race we'll be watching Tuesday in the primary runoff. Two Republicans are vying to replace Congressman Tom Graves, who is retiring from the 14th district seat. It's in a conservative Northwest Georgia district where the Republican who wins will likely win in November. 11 Alive's Doug Richards has been looking into it.
Politics in Northwest Georgia tends to be very conservative and very supportive of President Trump. And that describes the two Republicans who are vying to win in Tuesday's primary runoff in the 14th congressional district. One of them is Marjorie Greene. She far and away got the most votes in June, but not enough to avoid the runoff. She promises to stop socialism, among other things. She faces John Cowan, a physician who describes himself as pro-gun, pro-life, and pro-Trump. And they have campaigned bitterly against each other leading into the August runoff. Here they were at an Atlanta Press Club debate last month.
John, how do you feel about being rejected by all of the Second Amendment groups in Northwest Georgia?
I will fight against red flag laws, support national reciprocity, support constitutional carry, and never let the radical Democrats take our guns.
So you can write all your gun legislation or your gun ideas all you want and walk around with a gun on your hip, but that does not mean anything.
She's making ridiculous campaign because she's a ridiculous candidate.
It's the conservative physician taking on the conservative firebrand tonight on 11 Alive News at 6.